I'm starting to get why it is that streamers have like 10 plus minutes of starting soon screens. And I think that most of it has to do with the fact that streamers are not fully functional human beings. And if you were a fully functional human being, you would remember do things like, I don't know, manage your VPN before turning on the stream, or like taking your meds before stream. Well, I don't actually take meds. I take vitamin D supplementary pills, but they're basically meds. But hi, hey, howdy, how are you? It's me, Tilfin. Nothing special today. Nothing too incredibly special going on today. We are going to play Roboquest again, because I like Roboquest. And I was going to play Ghost Runner 2 today because it was fully released. However, I'm sitting at 71% downloaded, and I don't think it's going to be finished downloading today. It's actually kind of a risky maneuver for me to be downloading the game and also streaming at the same time. But yeah, there I am. Hello, hi. Biological freak jump scare. Speaking of biological freaks, one day I'm going to have to play Alien Isolation and get the original biological freak to tell me its secrets. Just slam the xenomorph to the floor and tell it to hand over its Rizzly secrets. Tell me how it is that it gets so many bitches. Hang now. But I also had to switch up my laundry, so now I don't have to worry about it. But I was also looking at the other demos that I have downloaded, like Adrenaline Rampage and Sorceress, Transients, Urban Explorer. Oh yeah, I also have City Skylines 2 downloaded. Now, Urban Explorer and Cities Skylines 2 are this music is too bumping. Streets of Rage 4, I promise this one's a little bit dangerous to play, but it is a far cry from Streets of Rage 4, and it is kind of what I need at the moment. But Urban Explorer and City Skylines 2 are in the same headspace for me of what I want to stream, because I'm very interested in urban design, urban planning, firebombing literally every single car that I see. And if I'm able to explore an urban area and have that be a video game rather than just normal being able to go outside life, like, damn. I'm going to play City Skylines 2 at some point. I'll probably play I don't know. I'll organize it. I'll get it. I'll do it. Don't you worry, none. But I promise Roboquest. I'm wanting Roboquest. I feel it. I need it. I have a carnal urge. A desire. We're questing. We're shooting. We're gunning. We're looping. No, we can't loop in Roboquest. Never mind. Let's see. Who do we clear with? New main Ranger. Stealth is overpowered, but I like its spear. Kind of Commando is an old main. Engineer. Neat. Well, let's just go down the list. We'll start with Guardian. No, big basic. Nothing wrong with that. Just have to remember that I can throw down a bubble. Oh yeah, I should have started drinking this before, you know, the stream started. You should have had this caffeine in my system way before the stream started. I'm a fool. I'm a fool. I'm a fool and just a little guy. I'm so sorry. Uses the ability again, recalls it. Safety bubble regenerates. Okay, shield punch. Got it. That's all we need to know. So, at some point, we're going to be getting 500 wrenches. We are at heroes +6. And I'm going to be godlike, I think. If I just play well. I'm considering adding in the thing that allows me to formulate my words and just sentences. What are they? What are words? I was considering adding the death mechanics and stuff to the chicken nugget counter, but also, like, at the same time, my grocery store doesn't have chicken nuggets, so now I have to think of something else. Someone said cold fries, and it wait, F is to throw. Okay, okay, it was 4 that was punch, right? Okay, for me it's like 4 because I'm insane. Wait, buddy bot? First time saying of that, huh? What? Excuse me? Pick up buddy bot? Was that something that I could always do? Wait, did Roboquest fully release? I'm not quite sure. I don't remember. Every 4 shots increases your next weapon shot. Increase movement speed, weapon fire rate, increase health. You know, it's like I'm playing an entirely new character every time that I decide to play a character that I haven't played in a long time, and a character that I don't know. It's like every game that you haven't played is a new game, which is why I want to go and play a bunch of the old games. I want to play a bunch of old video games. I will one day become a retro streamer. Don't you worry. Don't you worry none. That'll happen. Pumping shotgun. I'm taking it. It's mine now. Oh no. Oh no. Caffeine hasn't kicked in. Still waiting for caffeine to kick in. Oh, right, rocket jump. I should be reading. I should be reading what it is that my guns do. Oh yeah. Speaking of, well, no, it actually has absolutely nothing to do with anything that I was saying, but I saw a mod for I think it was Half-Life 1. It could be Black Mesa, but there is a mod for one of the versions of Half-Life 1 that turns it into something like Brutal Doom. And I'm a fan of doing that as well, because I also need to play the entirety of Black Mesa as well. I have Black Mesa installed on my laptop, and I was playing Black Mesa during my breaks at work, but I think I just got distracted and I haven't played much of Black Mesa. So one day, wait, already need to stretch? Already yawning? What's wrong with me? Why am I tired? What? Why am I tired, I ask as I get off the fucking third shift job. Bike up to the top of my goddamn mountain. You know, there was an English expression that I learned pretty recently, and it's just been something that I've always followed, with the exception of just, you know, this one thing, and it is, there's no nobility in suffering. And I think to myself, that English expression now, whenever I'm bicycling up my mountain. Bitch. It's like, you know, I really am not really impressing anything or improving my life all that much by bicycling down and up and down a mountain. I'm not proving a point to anyone that matters. I'm doing it entirely out of spite. It's like almost to the point where it's even kind of childish to myself to do so. But at the same time, like, why shouldn't I? You see, bicycling itself doesn't exactly make me happy. I'm not a huge bicycling dude, but I do prefer bicycling over taking a car. I do just like to take my bicycle. It feels good. However, I don't know. Why should I? It's like I could, and I probably should just, you know, stop having the police pull me over like 3 times a year and just go on with having a normal fucking car. And oh my god, this, I just noticed that my health is in the red. When did it get there? Why has it been there? How long has it been there? This ain't the run. This ain't the run, lads. This ain't the run, and it is entirely because of me talking about bicycles. And how even I think that it's a little bit ridiculous that I've been very stubbornly taking a bicycle to and from work, up and down a mountain, every single day for a year. And that really is pretty much every single day that I have gone to work, I have taken my bicycle. The only times are whenever I have like a dentist appointment in the morning and my dentist is on another fucking mountain. So if I took my bicycle, then I would be taking 2 mountains in one day. And man, I am not jacked enough for that. I could get more jacked, but is it worth it? Nah. I was considering making a... I was considering the idea of doing a bong camera build, because it seems like you can get enough close quarter melee damage multipliers for that to be an actuality. But then I thought about fighting a boss. I thought, you know, that doesn't seem like a good idea. I don't think that I have... Okay, all right. I should have expected that I wouldn't be able to jump on the spiked helmet dude's head. And we're also definitely dying in this room. Yep. Oh well. GG's. Next one. All right. Recon dude. Actually, hang on. I want to take a moment. Look at Roboquest mods. Ooh, mod DB. No mods. Yeah. Whoops. Nope. Are they on mod.io? No, they are not. The robots for Roboquest are on mod.io for Bone Lab? Roboquest cheats. Alright. Yeah, that ain't mods. Alright, never mind. GK, lol. Alright. We got dash, we got knife. I can deal with this. I can go fast, eat trash. A pumping shotgun, a crema. Alright. Which I guess I am now obligated to take the Oasis route and teleport up to the top shelf, or wherever that one thing is. That one place that I know exists. Pick up Buddy Bot. Oh my gosh. I never knew. I never knew. All right, he's my friend forever. I'll just keep him in my back pocket. Assault SMG. Volt. You know what? I'll take it. It's been a while since I took a proper SMG. It might not be as good as the pumping shotgun, which is crazy to say. Ow. That an SMG might not be as good as a shotgun. But I'm going to enjoy my time with the SMG. Except against, you know, that one guy that I was just fighting, who was resistant to shock damage. We'll take more power cell. Nah. Oasis? Oasis. Using Blink generates one initiative charge to a maximum of 3. Each charge increases damage by 10% for 9 seconds. While initiative is active, takedowns reduce Blink cooldowns by 0.5 seconds. So I teleport more. Okay. I teleport, I deal more damage, and then I kill things, and then I get teleport back faster, and I kill more things. You got it. Buddy bot. Buddy bot, help. Thank you, buddy bot. Couldn't have done it without you. I think there was a lot more to the there is no nobility to be found in suffering quote, but well, actually there is. It's a lot of the only nobility to have been found in someone that is suffering is when they're already just like fucking dead. Well, guy didn't actually say that. I don't remember who it was that said that. I just know that that wasn't what he said. Using Blink reloads your mine. I know what I'm about, and I am all about reloading less. I got them duckers. Kurushimi ni Naka ni Soko Waranai. That's the Japanese version of it. Ah, oh, didn't want no sentence. All right, carry on. Fire launcher. What was a fire launcher do again? Militia rifle, burn damage rifle. No, that's probably a lot better. Okay, this is like my one gripe with Roboquest. Using this item or using this ability that you want to do is a bit better. However, it has a X amount of chance to just fucking kill you. No thanks. There are quite a lot of them that are like that, and I'm not about that life. Yeah. Oh my god, why can't I aim? He was standing still. He was on rails. I knew exactly where it was that he was going to be. And he's like, I couldn't aim. I'm bad. Ugh. Something about saying rails also reminded me of Star Fox, and that reminded me of Star Fox Adventures, and actually I didn't know that Shigeru Miyamoto just didn't like Star Fox as a franchise, and whenever he doesn't really like a franchise, he just kind of pawns it off. So I think the same thing happened with Metroid, with Metroid Prime. Just kind of pawned it off to the American Retro Studios. Learned that because of, you know, watching the Roblox oof video, which I finally got around to listening to last night. It's like, okay, went in expecting, like, I knew that it was like kind of supposed to be a crazy video. It's like, it was definitely not going to be just about Roblox oof.mp3. But I also didn't really know what to expect, and I certainly didn't expect Tommy. I want to use the longbow because I like using the longbow. But because I like using the longbow, I use the longbow a lot. So I want to use something else that isn't the longbow. However, I don't like the militia rifle triple burst. So I think, you know what? Screw it. I get the longbow. I get to use the longbow. I'm going to use the longbow, and I'm going to have fun. But Tilfin, your infinite ammo thing isn't going to be all that effective. You just shut up. Yeah, it is. I don't have to reload. Oh. Buddy bot, help. Okay. Oh, look, another longbow. I'm getting spoiled. There are many longbows. Actually, I should have checked to see if that longbow did, like, I don't know, a different elemental damage. But also the the oof.mp3 video reminded me that I should put more stuff into my bio. But also, like, damn, I don't know how to get those like bio cards that you have in the bottom of your stream screen on Twitch. So that's where I wanted to like credit artists, like for my PNG tuber avatar, but I don't have them, so I just have a link to their Twitter directly below. I think I'm just really bad at talking. Okay, combat decoy. Or yeah, we take shutdown. That's like passing up scarier face in Nuclear Throne. Like enemies just effectively have 10% less health, and that's good you want your enemies to have less health, and I want to remind myself that I want to keep blink on cooldown. Because I want initiative as much as possible. I'm bad. I'm bad. I'm kind of trash though. Oh yeah, I got an apple cake today. I thought I would treat myself. I got like an apple tart cake. Something that one of my local deli grocery store thing can do. I think it's in season. Fall is normally apple season, yeah. Oh, you fucker. Get down from there. Dude was standing still. Turret stands still and avoids getting hit. Turret wins by doing absolutely nothing. I think I remember at some point being like really upset about the existence of instant kill quick melees. It's like you can see in pretty much every single Call of Duty and in like Titanfall and the like. I think actually that's like one of the reasons why I don't play Titanfall pretty much every single day. It's well, tangentially related, as all my stories are going to be. You're just going to have to realize that I'm speaking about 4 different stories at once. I'm going to die here. I'm going to die here because they have 2 of these elite dudes. But oh, really just one of those sword beam dudes is all that it takes to absolutely fucking dumpster me. Oh. At any point in time, that's all it takes. Marking enemy deals burning damage. Good. But I think enemies, no, pretty much every single player dies way too quickly to pretty much everything in Titanfall, and that's, I think, pretty much the only reason why I don't play it as much. Ooh, I forgot that my dinner was pretty much just a bowl of meat. Because it was another HelloFresh meal, right? But this HelloFresh meal was a tilapia taquito thing. I don't know. It's one of them things that requires you to have them in wraps, and the wraps that come with the HelloFresh meal are too fucking small. So I cannot use them, and it is the worst fucking thing. So I just cooked the pork that they had, and I added, well, I didn't add anything. I just kind of just ate the bread that also came with it. It's like, oh yeah, tortilla, put that in my mouth. Pork, yeah, I'll just put that in my mouth. I'll just cook that and then add on some cheese. And I was like, yep, I had a bowl of meat and cheese and then ate tortilla bread on the side. That's how I butchered that meal. We don't tell anyone that I took that. We tell nobody that I took extra health over extra damage. Good old caffeine. Oh. Oh. Today's the 27th. Why would I want that? What? Why would I want to just sometimes also be a jack in the box? And just fucking die. Don't you think that's a bit of an exaggeration? No, not really. I kind of don't think that being forced to move against your will in a very surprising manner is not an over exaggeration to call pretty much an instant death. Wait, is it? Okay. This might sound like a really stupid question, but oh hey, howdy, welcome in. This might sound like a really stupid question, but is Cujo the name of an actor or is Machete the name of an actor? I can't remember. It's like Quentin Tarantino. No fucking clue. All I know is just like from Spy Kids. So one guy, Uncle Machete, something like that. Is that his name? Is that like his actual name? I don't remember. I feel like I'm going nuts just asking this question. It's the dumbest question. What is a Cujo? What do I know that name from? Is that a name of a dog? Is that just a popular name for a fighting dog? All right, not getting sniped today. I'm certain that at some point I'll remember that I asked myself a question, and then I'll look it up and I'll find my answer at some point. I'm bad. I'm bad. I'm so bad. I'm trash. I missed the robot that was going in a straight line. Reminds me of times playing Farah. Oh, so many times there was just like a guy going in a straight line and just I couldn't hit him. I couldn't understand why. Ow. Also, I'm getting hit by so many things I don't need to be getting hit by. Ooh. No. Put away your shield. That's cheating. That's cheating. You're engaging in authentic military tactics. Cease. All right. I still win. Where am I going? Okay, this way. I thought I came from the... Yick. Oh, don't I know the shield dude? I think I did. Yep. I figured that my my dodge stun would be a bit bigger than that. Or the stun area of effect from my blink would be a bit bigger. But it was not. Move on to next character. Try again. Remind myself that I have a scrap blaster. I can just equip a buddy bot now? sick. Hit scan thumper? I'll take it. Normally, don't take the thumper because its projectiles are incredibly whack. It's like they're meant to be spammed, much like Demo Man grenades, rather than aimed. But if they're hit scan, then oh darling, I can aim. Only thing is I have to aim. I still have to aim. Let's see. Let's see. Rifle crossbow? Nah. I didn't see what the perk was. Shoot. All weapons also deal damage to that element. I'll take it. Give me burn. I'll take extra kill 'em all damage. Didn't even look at the other perks. Maybe I'm a fool. I don't feel like I am though. I feel like I took the right decision. Longbow? You tempt me. You tempt me, darling. Say it ain't so. Actually, I haven't gone through the ruins in a while. Let's go through the ruins. Oh. Bastard. Maybe aim. Just aim. Just aim me. Come on. Don't let these robots have their way with you. Aim. Shoot them. I'm the better robot. I'm the better robot that got picked up by a small child. I'm sure that there's supposed to be lore that is available to be collected and grabbed and then read at a later date, but I have not done so. Yikes. All right, remove burn resistance from enemies. Good. I'll take it. Also did not see what the other perks were. They were probably better. Oh well. Making my bed and I'm lying in it. All right, here's another one. Deal 30 cryo damage to enemies, dealing damage to you, but taking damage has a 10% chance to fucking kill you and end your run. GG, game over. So, snow globe, never taking that. Doesn't matter what. Okay, I do have a price. It could be a very, very, very good ability. However, it is most certainly going to end me. It is almost definitely going to kill the shit out of me. And there are a multitude, a collective many number of those sorts of perks. Oh my god, aim! No, stop! He's coming at me! He's coming right for me! Oh, what was the context of that South Park episode? Which reminds me, I think it would be really funny to play. Well, no, not really funny. It's just like I want to play South Park and the Stick of Truth, Stick of Truth, Stick of Justice, something like that. The South Park RPG. I've heard that it's actually like genuinely good. in South Park, kind of funny. Ow. Oh. Come on. Their bullets look like Fruity Pebbles. Come on. I just want to eat them. You can't blame me for wanting to eat. Let me eat sugar. I haven't had my high fructose corn syrup injection. Okay. You just teleport in front of me, you jackass. Die forever. I'll spit on your corpse. And you'll fucking like it. Ooh. Okay. Am I getting back in the groove of things? Ow. No? Oh. And he was hidden from the high ground. I'm dead. I'm dead because I'm bad. I got out. Okay, but I'm still probably dead, right? There's no way that I don't die before the next boss. Oh, look at that. Increases shock damage by 20%, but taking damage has a 5% chance to fucking kill you and end your run. GG, game over, shake my hand. Wash your ass with soap before you go to a con. And multiple times during the convention. And also wear deodorant. Owie. No, no, please, no. Cease. Okay. Oh, I'm out of buddies. I'm out of friends. Baby boom. Explosions have a 35% chance to trigger a second. Oh yeah, that one. And grants it an additional effect. Interesting. Using summon buddies or triggering repair buddies grants drone an invincible bubble for 6 seconds. Your drones deal damage to that element. You know what? We are full elementing. Show me what you got. For sure, always critical. No. 10% more boss damage. You got it. You know, if I carry this thumper all the way to the end, that would be pretty funny. Yeah, you got any secrets in here? You got a secret up here? I remember one of the robots had to be unlocked by finding them in the background of things. I still think that it was really cool that you could just find certain Easter eggs in Halo maps by going outside of the multiplayer maps. It's like Halo 2, that green map, I don't remember what it was, but it was in the bonus expansion pack, which, holy shit, it blew my mind. Whenever I was first introduced to the idea that you could just download more game rather than getting a physical copy. You're telling me that Halo 2 has released more maps that I can just buy off the marketplace online, that I can buy off of Xbox Live Online. Actually, I think it was Halo 3 at the time. because Halo 3 was the one that had the Halo 2 map remakes. Halo 2 had the ice map called Lookout, I believe it was called. Could be wrong. Because it's a name, I could be wrong. But there was a Halo 3 remake of that map, and whenever that came out, it was just like, first off, holy shit, I can play online? Awesome. I have to pay a subscription in order to pay online? Guess I'm just never playing online then. GG's, shake my hand. Because I was fucking broke. Could not afford monthly subscription to things. But it's like, oh cool, I could, not only could I play video game online, I could also purchase new game online. I could update game online. And I thought, oh, that's awesome. So that means whenever there's like a game breaking bug, developer can just patch it out at a later date. Lo and behold, I was half right as a sweet child. It's like, oh, games can just release broken and then be fixed eventually. Triple shotgun? Nah. Deal with burn damage, takedowns, restore ammo. Cool. So you could just chain guns. I like my own guns doing damage. I could improve my robots, but I enjoy shooting things myself. There you are, you bastard. All right. Go in, my Muppets. Go in. Put your hand into their buttholes and end them all. Okay, one of them died. Aim. How about I aim? How about I do that? How about I just aim? How about I stop missing? Just aim. Taking down an enemy has a 10% chance to trigger a mark explosion. I'll take that. I assume that means that taking down an enemy has a 10% chance to cause an explosion that marks enemies. Which I am all about. That'll mouse stickle. You know, the word mouse, when concerned with computer equipment, is an anagram, and therefore if you're talking about multiple mouse for computer equipment, it is grammatically correct to say mouses, because mouse is an anagram. That means manually operated user selection equipment. So mouses is correct. And I think that boss's name, Mousticle, is a reference to mouse and joystick. I'll take it. Upgrade my weapon. Level up my weapon. Do it. I'm taking it to the moon. Oh no. Now it's like a toss up in my head between does the moon remind me of Cyberpunk, or does the moon remind me of Final Fantasy 14? Who am I kidding? It's going to remind me of Cyberpunk 2077 before it reminds me of Final Fantasy 14 more than likely. Because while I understand that moon haunted, and I did go to the moon, Cyberpunk 2077 is cooler. Ow. I feel like I'm not supposed to be playing Heroes +6 with the sunglasses. The sunglasses is a gadget that increases the amount of damage that I take and deal. So everything is squishier, including myself. And Heroes +6 is supposed to make shit hard. All right. Oh. Ah. Oh, my back. Ow. Why am I old? Ah. Okay, stretch my back. All right, we're good. All right, straighten up. What decreases their damage? Well, that might be good. Yeah, you know what? We're taking it. If I'm going to have minions, I'm going to have maximum minions. The only downside, well, the only thing about this character that stops it from being maximum ultimate minions is the fact that it doesn't have a decoy that it can put down to have shoot things. It's like two of the other classes can. I'll just take the power cell. I'll take the money. Take the money and then I'll flee to Colombia, where I can practice my Spanish and be made fun of forever because my Spanish is awful. Owie. Okay. Damn. Took my head off with that one. Why am I not dead? Why am I not dead? That laser decapitated me. But you no longer no. Crystal fire no. Increased gathering range. I could fuck with that. What you got? Assault sentry. Put down a combat turret. All right. I did say that we're going full minions. Full minions. Fuck is a filet mignon anyways? I think it's just like a cut of meat. Wrong? I don't know. I'm not privileged enough to know this answer. It was like, oh hey, food. I ought to at some point. I literally went to Japan and said, yeah, Kobe beef mid. said, yeah, Kobe beef, all right. Paid the equivalent of like $100 to say, yeah, it was all right. I'm pretty sure that would upset somebody. I will live longer by virtue of, well, I will live longer in Roboquest, not in real life. I'm definitely, well, I don't know. I was going to say I'm definitely not going to live as long as I am in Roboquest. But that is hopefully not true. However, I'm not an oracle and tomorrow is not guaranteed. So it could just be that I just have a heart attack and fucking die. It's like on stream, that might happen. It's like I might just get the void peeped on me. I'll just have to face the consequences of the horror being peeped. I could have 4 drones operating at 40% capacity total. We're taking it. Because of course we are. I did promise. I'm a man of the people, man of my word. Only just barely almost missed the window for, well, I did miss the window. Almost barely didn't miss the window. We take the reload speed increase. Increased reload speed makes everything feel better. Looking at you, Cyberpunk shotguns. Other than the fact that, you know, shotguns just suck in that game. Glad they give you a free respec. Specifically because they almost definitely knew that somebody would take shotguns and then say, ew, they're bad. Actually, I think I might post this as a short, but I have no idea why I thought of this actually just now, but I'm so incredibly bad at figuring out, it's like, if something in a movie or a game is bad, like I think, what the hell is happening to me? Hang on. Oh, it's you. Okay. Like, I'm terrible at on the spot literary analysis. I need to sit down and I need to think about what it is that I have consumed and like the implications of certain things. I just need to have a sit down and sit. Scrap blaster deals burn damage, but using it has a 10% chance to fucking punish you for it. Great, cool, thanks. I'm never taking this perk. GG's, shake my hand. I'm very terrible at literary analysis and stuff like that. Just 'cause what made me arrive to that conclusion was I got to the end of Blood and Wine DLC one time, the first time that I played it, and then I got the absolute worst ending. It was the ending where everybody fucking dies. Everybody's dead. Everybody's died. Look, the Duchess dead. Her sister dead. The vampires dead. I said, well, it could be worse. It's like, oh, that wasn't so bad. And then continued on. I just didn't think about it. It's like, oh, yeah, all right, everything's dead. GG's. It could be worse. No, it's so over. It's so over. I'm so dead. And then I played through the Blood and Wine DLC a second time, and I got the ending where Geralt goes to prison, but everybody lives. Like, you didn't do your job. The Duchess is angry at you, but everybody's alive. And I thought, hang on a minute. I thought, wait, I didn't think that it was all that bad last time. Hang on, was I a psychopath? Was I an idiot? What's wrong with me? So I think I just need to, I don't know, figure out how to not be just like a slack-jawed, mouth open consumer of things, and then to like learn how to think. That's such a weird fucking sentence to say. Just learn how to think, right? Ooh. Pumping shotgun, my love. However, I'm taking this thumper all the way to the end. Taking it to the fucking move. Taking it to the moon. Not the move. Moon. That's mine. Alright, we have a free one-up. We have a owl. I'm about to fucking use it. Hang on. Ow? Oh, shit. Bastard. I was just joking. I was just joking. You didn't have to make me into the prophet. Apollo, look away. I don't need your gift of prophecy at the moment. Oh. All right. Okay. Like, I don't know, just trying to figure out what it is that's wrong with me. Where it's like, yeah, you know what? Maybe everybody dying isn't so bad. And think that's like legitimately okay. Oh no, another one of these rooms. I'm so dead. I'm so dead, it's so over. I'm so dead, it's so over, and there was definitely still a shield guy in this room. Yep, he launched missiles at me. Wait, no, don't bully my little boys. Actually, go ahead and bully them. That's what they're there for. They are there to be bullied. Just don't bully me. Please, I will cry. Or bully you back, one or the other. Don't quite know what Scrap does. Don't quite remember what Scrap does on this character. Stop shooting your cheating homing gun on me. Ow. Alright. Sword guy behind me. I swear my brain's about to melt from like this music. It's good music, but also like, damn. I think that's just like the point of breakcore, right? Am I wrong? Am I wrong on that? Or breakcore is meant to just be as many noises as possible, be as many drum beats as possible. I remember playing Ape Escape, or I remember playing Ape Escape pretty recently, actually. Now, hang on. I'll finish that after I read. An explosive marking missile. I'll take it. That sounds like, oh man, we're so dead. It's so done. We're so over. I think the saving grace for this one, because this boss is unreasonably difficult. There's just like 5 billion things happening with this boss at a single moment. At any single point in time, this boss is just forcing you to keep track of 3,000 things and also your taxes. I think our saving grace is going to be the fact that we have minions. Okay. I think I made that look easy. Entirely on accident. It wasn't on purpose. I'm not a liar. I promise. I might just be really good at the game. Give me my caffeine. Robot on robot action. All right. In this robot buddy orgy. Got it. Oh, darling, no. Don't tempt me. Don't tempt me with more longbows. Don't do it. Don't do this to me. Don't do this to me, sweetie. No. I don't need it. I don't need it. I'm taking it to the moon. The moon. You hear me? The moon. Ow. You. Well, it probably wasn't the little guy that just duffed me for half my fucking health. It could have been somebody else. It could have been one of nature's mysteries. Reminder that Captain Quark, has canonically fucked a monkey. Ow. I'm getting destroyed. You're supposed to be dead. You should have burned to death. Okay. Grab the healing things. Become not fucking dead. Stop dying. Just be good. Also reminds me, should finish Elden Ring. Should finish Elden Ring at some point. Haven't done that yet. I have tried, but at some point I just went hollow. And I said, you know what? I'm just kind of tired of playing every single. I'm just kind of tired of having every single game that I play be Souls-like. I think that's what happened to me. I just got tired of playing Souls-like games in general. But increases drone's additional weapons fire rate, but decreases starting weapon fire rate. Okay. We tell nobody that I took gluttony, that I took the survival over the damage. Ow. Oh, of course there was a dude standing behind me. It feels like there always is. Ow. Also feels like I'm walking backwards into enemy attacks. Feels like that happens more often than not. Had to suck in some air. Had to find that extra breath whenever enemy took my own breath away. Got spooked a little bit. At least it wasn't as bad as the time that I got spooked so incredibly hard at a haunted corn maze whenever I was a child that they had to shut down the corn maze for about an hour. Guy who scared me felt really, really bad. But that was a time. I went to a haunted corn maze, haunted cornfield maze, as a wee lad, perhaps 9 years old, a little biological failure at 9 years old, going into a corn maze, and one of the scares that they have is that they'll first distract you with a actor or an actress who is like kind of dead, blood coming from her mouth, lying on the ground, and you're supposed to look at her, and then you look back at the trail, and then you see just like a guy standing there. He's standing. He's there. I don't know. There was something about that guy suddenly being there. It's like a good 10-15 feet away that just scared the ever-loving shit out of me so bad that I just like cried. I cried and I cried and I cried, and I cried so hard that the guy who scared the piss out of me felt bad, came over, try and like reassure me that I was a person, that okay, I shouldn't have done that. I should not have tried to go for those healing cells. I apologize. I regret my actions. However, please die. And they had to like close down the corn maze for a little while because little shitling me was terrified of, I think it was just a dude in a wolf mask. I think that was it. I think it was just like he had a wolf mask on. I think that was his costume, and it scared everything out of me. It took 30 years off of my life. Wish it took more. Hello? Nope, no dudes here. All right, dudes over here though. There they are. I have found dudes. I have acquired dudes with which to lambast and engage in combat with. We fought with honor. We fought with overwhelming firepower. Well, fire, nope. Triple shotgun, nope. Power cells. Okay. All right then, dudes this way. Whoa, come on, dude. Portal's this way. That's an awful Sonic meme. But If you want a good Sonic meme to balance it out, there is one Sonic meme that has actually like pretty decent advice, where the meme is just, don't trust anything that your mind tells you after 9 p.m. That's it. Ah! Oh! Ah! My bones! They're cracking! Ah! Oh no, my water bottle also out. Oh yeah, I have the assault sentry. That's right. That's right. I need to not forget that. I'll let this music rock. And I reach over and grab additional water. Grab my filthy degenerate gamer subs cup that has Rainhow's fine bubbled ass on it. Like, damn. Artwork way back when in the Renaissance may have been exceptionally fine and wonderful, but we have definitely improved on art of asses in the past 300 years. Congratulations, human beings. We've done it. What did the Mona Lisa ass look like? You just fucking know that there's somewhere in one of Leonardo's deep third mansion sex fuck dungeons that he's got a picture of Mona Lisa's asshole somewhere. And actually, I think that the doctoral study of anatomy used to be like really frowned upon, or like almost borderline illegal, actually. So you couldn't cut open a dead body to study it for research during the time of the Renaissance. So the fact that Leonardo da Vinci did, and it gave us a lot of insights into how the human body worked, is it's pretty cool. Ow! Why is my back awful? Somebody rip out my spine and give me a new one. Ow, I'm not that old. Oh, I'm old. No, I'm that old. I am that old. Old enough that I should be standing and stretching. It's been what? It's only been an hour and a half. Oh, how many runs have I done? This is like what? Third run? Roboquest runs take a while. Oh, stretch. Owie. Okay, time to game. I will game as the music has appeared. I'd be the kind of guy that has the sword and then also teleport behind you and also say, it is personnel this time, kid. Bastard. Stop having a sniper rifle and stop trying to shoot me down. I almost got... I'm trying to push the chokehold. I'm trying to push through the chokehold, and they are holding the choke with significantly higher amounts of firepower than I can muster. And I have been punished severely for it. My brainlessness has been punished. I have been told to get a better brain. I am not to lead troops into battle. I am not to play RTS games. Fuck. Yep. GG. Next run. I'll get to Heroes +7 today. Alright. Old hat, old mane. Come on to me, darling. That was not the Thumper's fault. The Thumper was incredible. I kind of hate all heavy weapons in this game. Bouncing and piercing flare gun. Oh no. Yep. Wait, we might not be feeling too very strongly about having chosen the flare gun, boys. I might have opinions. I might have a thing or two about the flare gun. If I am switching back to the pistol every time that I fire it. Sheriff carbine, fire launcher, burn damage, and a lever action. It was never a question. I am sensually attracted to lever action rifles. For as much as I don't particularly care for guns in general, it's like that. Holy shit, that dude just. He's a dude. Dude teleported. Dude casually Misatsu'd the child. Me, I'm the child. He Misatsu'd me casually, and it was terrifying. All right, this is when we start activating the character. Constantly having Fury on, good. It makes this character very, very good. It's like I was kind of a little bit upset with one of the Torchlight Infinite characters. It's the Berserker guy. Don't remember what his name is. I just know that he's like the orange robe melee guy who gets the Fury mechanic. However, he's balanced around the not being able to really play the game until you have Fury. And the first 40 levels of playing him is slow. It's insufferable. It's bad. It's awful. Don't like it. Why am I fighting this dude? It is nothing but pain. He has a shield. Stop. But the first 40 levels of playing that guy is pain, suffering, and slow. And you're not really allowed to play much of the game because you're slow and it's painful and it's suffering. However, once you get to like level 40 and it just activates fury automatically. Like you'll automatically build a whole bunch of fury over time. You get one of those ascendancy perks, and you now have access to the rest of the characters just like all the time. You take health damage, just like, all right, you build fury, you get to be the character. Pretty much the same thing here. You get the constantly have the class resource. Now you get to play the character. Now the character is really good. Oh, you know what? I'll take that. All right. So Fury increases fire rate, reload speed, and attack speed and movement speed. Makes pretty much everything about this character faster. Which, good. More faster things, more good things. Ow. Easy. Okay, what we got? Dual crossbows, don't tempt me. Oh, hey, would you look at that? Reduces class ability, allows you to use your class ability more often. However, using it has a 15% chance to fucking kill you and end your run. Thank you, Roboquest. Very cool. Thank you, Rainhow's ass. Very delectable. I shot the floating guy and it just transformed into another floating guy after I thought that I had killed the floating guy. I was like, "Ugh." He's dead. No, he's not. He's just transmogrified. He's back. Ooh. Almost got grabbed. Don't touch me. Don't touch me. Please. Oh Lord, don't touch me. I'm scared. I see purple guy just running around on the map. I see him on my radar. I know he's there. Purple guy. Oh no. Five Nights at Freddy's. I'm gonna have to play Five Nights at Freddy's at some point. I'm gonna have to do that. I feel like I'd be obligated to do so. But at the same time, it's like, I'm not gonna get scared. I'm not gonna be scared by Five Nights at Freddy's. I'm gonna be bored. It's like the jump scare will happen and I'll go, ah. It's like I actually will scream and I will be jumped by the jump scare every single time. But also like, I want all these. We take repair. We take Reparo Fury because we'll always have Fury points, which means we'll always be regenerating our scrap, which means healing cells that are dropped by enemies will almost guaranteed heal us properly. Oh no. Flamethrower guy. Yeah, eat shit. Get dunked on, idiot. Ooh. Ooh. Ooh, no. Oh, no. Oh, man, I would really like to play with a Razor Tartarus. I would really like to play with mine. But it, like, again, just like the joystick kind of sucks. Kind of wish there was a proper actual joystick rather than just 4 keyboard buttons. And hang on, I just got a real sense of deja vu. I feel like I was talking exactly like, I feel like I dreamed this. This might have been in a dream at some point. I don't know. Weird. But I really wish that the joystick was like an actual proper joystick and not keyboard buttons, and that it was positioned differently. That's about it. My 2 biggest complaints, and they are about the like main feature of the Razor Tartarus. I see a lot of people recommending them for like MMO uses. I was like, huh, you know, I didn't really think about it, but having all them extra buttons must be pretty nice. Mine. I'll take the French fries. I feel like I was saying something. I feel like there was a conversation that I was having with myself, and then I just forgot. Okay. This one. We go hard in. We go as hard as possible on the fury points. All right, now we have a minigun. It does suck. It does. It is trash. However, we're taking it anyways. We're taking it because we have the strong arms perk, and we are going to try and utilize our perk as much as possible. We're going to find as many excuses as possible to use our perk. And I don't get to use giant big fucking guns very often. But it's a pretty good main weapon to have. And like, wait, hang on. Yikes, I just remembered that I have to do something whenever it comes to this game specifically. I forgot that I have to do this. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry I didn't catch it. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. So display. Advanced display settings, refresh rate, 60 hertz. Okay. Keep changes. Okay. Why do I have to do that? Why do I have to set my monitor to 60 hertz? It is so that the stream does not stupidly lag. Because game does not have a frame limiter, so it'll sometimes just act bad. OBS will sometimes be bad. It does not know what to do with itself. However, knowing that there's like an hour and a half of, or nearly 2 hours of stream that has suboptimal viewer enjoyment is depressing. Well, I mean, self-deprecating joke here. Easy to make. I'll let you make it. I'll let you pick that low-hanging fruit. That's definitely there and was placed by me. But self-deprecation has no place for me. I will be better. I will be kinder to myself and others. I was about to charge in with the force of all the northern barbarians, but then flying North Star from Titanfall 2 had to just fucking appear. Ow. Rails. Thank you. Very cool. Owie. I changed the frame rate. Now I'm off my groove. Throw it out, throw it away. It has thrown me off my groove. The class thing that you want to do deals extra. The class thing that you want to do is better. However, it has a 10% chance for you to not want to fucking use it. It actually reminds me that there is a perk that you can get as Krieger in Borderlands 2. And it's very, very good. You deal 50% extra melee damage during your frenzy, but you have a 10% chance of hurting yourself. Something like that. It scales up a bit like that. Like at some point your melee damage becomes like 250 or 300%, and then you have a 20% chance of hitting yourself at max rank for that perk. However, I never take that because the animation for hitting yourself is so fucking long. It's so long. It's incredibly long that, like, I don't even mind that I'm hitting myself. I just wish that the animation for hitting myself, that 20% chance of hitting myself, wasn't so much longer than every other melee weapon or every other melee attack that I can make. Oh. Die. If you want it, then you'll have to take it. All right, we have extra very good rocket ability now. We enjoy these. It's not Krieger, it's Krieg. Oh, my B. I was close. It's a lot closer than it's a lot closer than I usually get whenever it comes to names that I haven't heard in like years. Hey dude, how's it been? How's it go? Ow. Bonk my head on incoming Fruity Loops. Made sure that the air next to that dude was a real fucking porcupine. Why am I terrible now? Why am I awful? Oh, I set this frame rate back to 120. It's like a hot. Viewers be damned. I wish to play game. But it also was like, viewers not be damned. I would like to not have the viewing experience be awful. Why do I feel like I have so many rockets now? I know that one perk is really good at giving me more rockets, and the entire purpose of that one perk is to give me more rockets, but I feel like I have so many more rockets. Oh, I'm so dead. I'm so dead, Oomphy. It's always going to be these arenas that will kill me. Yep. There we go. I'm dead. GG's. Shake my hand. Love some good old water. Spear guy. I love Spear guy. Spear guy favorite. Hope his stealth gets nerfed. Ow. Torpedo. Wait. Hang on. I didn't. Oh, let me take my glasses off. Oh. Old man doing old man things. Oh, I'm bumping my microphone too. Like, oh my gosh, what's wrong with me? What's wrong with me today? I'm tired. I'm giving myself excuses. Okay, what are we doing? Light machine gun. No. Throwing knife? Possibly. Burning throwing axe. Was it ever was it ever a question? No, it was never a question because I always take throwing axe for some reason. The reason is the throwing axe is really fucking good. That's the reason. Throwing axe is always good. Fucker. I see you casting crowd control magic in the background. Fucking wizard. Lame ass nerd. Actually hacking. Put him out of the game. Devs, ban him. I'm not the only one to make that joke. I'm sorry. I can't have. There's no way. I know that one of the lead developers for this game sometimes just like pops into Roboquest streams like, hey, having fun? Like, hell yes. Yes, sir. We are enjoying our time. Ow. Lord. Sweet Winchester. Why am I dumb? It's because most of my brain is being partitioned to talk about developers sometimes popping into talk. We always take that. We always take instant shutdown. Because that means enemies have an effective 10% less health and bosses have an effective 5% less health. And then you can combine a upgraded version of that with any of your melee damage enhancing abilities and then become the spear chucker. Maybe we'll go for a spear chuck and run. You reacted real fast to me coming out of stealth, sir. It's almost like you're hacking. Get out of here. Elites are my bane. Just like how they will be in Halo legendary runs that I'm gonna have to do. And also I'm gonna have to change the counter from cold nuggets to cold french fries, because my grocery stores don't sell fucking chicken nuggets. The fuck? So, get the red hot chili pepper. Go for heads. Got it. I feel like that's worth it. You know what? I'll do it. I'll take that extra spice. And of course, one of the first things that they throw at me is going to be a dude that can't be headshot. Dude came around the corner ready to just fucking deck me. Take out all my robo teeth, plant them in the carpet. Ow. Okay. Fucking North Star. Get out. Nope. Okay. No, get away. Get away. I don't want none of that gas. There we go. I barely popped out of that corner and you already blasted me, bastard. Every time that I'm hit by something that I didn't immediately see, it reminds me of the mechanic in Devil May Cry, where enemies that are off the screen cannot hurt you, or enemies off the screen cannot attack. So one of the ways that you manage enemies in Devil May Cry speedruns and stuff is by knowing how to move your camera so that enemies just aren't able to do things. We take more javelins. We're gonna be the spear chucking dude. We take the Sheriff Carbine because I have carnal desires and needs. There you are. Nope. Not quite done yet. Where are you? Aha. Turret just hiding back here? Why? Bastard. Ooh. Stop it. Dick. Okay, well, I don't think this is the run either, boys. It is entirely possible that we ain't getting to hero +7 today. Ow. Oh, of course. Of course, the spear goes right below the dude's feet. I swear my aim has been worse ever since I switched it to 60 frames a second. I swear that's been I swear that's been true. All right, give me my level. Using stealth or not throwing a javelin for 2.5 seconds increases your next javelin damage. We are the spear dude now. We are becoming more and more online. And as we become more and more online, we shut ourselves further and further away from the world and throw it in the back of a van. And our previous close accomplices and co-workers become more and more worried about us as we start spouting off weird words like Chuck and damage multipliers. I see you there, you bastard. Get out. Die. The robots, they require my power cells. He dead. He was dead. He was dead. He was bent over. He was leaning. He was standing. He was dead. And I missed. I wouldn't have done that earlier. Even just like passing my mouse over that one dude right in front of me just then was weird. All right. Yeah, that was about the only thing that was going to happen whenever I stop in the corner in front of a big dude. All right, go again. GG's, shake my hands, go again. Drink more water. Lead me not into temptation, but deliver me from the fucking longbow. For though I walk the valley of Roboquest, I'm going back to the goddamn longbow. Here we go. Let's go. We are full caveman this time around. We only take primal weapons. Anything that has gunpowder in it, energy, no. We unga boonga this bitch. On the one hand, increase damage. On the other, move fast. I do wish that it was just like 12% reload and movement speed. But I understand why they have to keep the movement speed a little bit low. Too fast and you become too good. Wait, there are dudes behind me. Where'd they come from? Cease. Okay. No. Stop not ceasing. Die. Okay. Walking into purple comets. Is there a what purple cereals are there? There's gotta be some, but I can't think of any. Maybe like certain tricks. Raisin Bran has got a purple box. Better spears. We are cavemen. A golden triple shotgun is something that we spit on. We put water in its chamber. We watch it fucking warp. We know how to fight our enemies. Because that is not an axe, nor is it a bow, nor is it throwing daggers. It is something that requires technology. And technology is a feared foe this run. We are spears and bows just like our ancestors. Oh no, Stop! Okay. I don't know why I was about to get hit by that slow moving projectile that I saw coming from a mile away, and I was like, no. What's wrong with my brain? Shoot the guy. What's wrong with my brain? What? Oh. Shield dude. Run. Simply run. Escape. It's not worth it. We still got our S ranks. It's not worth it. Know when to fight the battles. That was not the time to fight the battle. Pre-stun rate. Taking down an enemy has a 3% chance to drop healing cells. Grunt birthday party. Whee! Dead? Nope. Dead, not dead, and also baited me into... Well, I wasn't even baited. He was just there. He was doing his thing. He was doing his own thing, shooting where I was, and shooting straight into a wall next to me, and I just walked into it. A fool. A blind. I'm never getting to Hero 7. They're never going to accept me into the Robo Avengers. The human girl is never going to love me. She's going to look at me in abject disappointment. You're like, why did you just walk into fucking bullets? I thought I programmed you better than this. Back to the scrap heap where you belong. Knives. Gun? Nah. Class thing that you want to use is better. But 10% chance for you to not want to fucking use it. Thank you. Thank you, Roboquest. Very cool. Timer pause. I can drink all the water I want here. Oh yeah, new upgrade. Yeah. We'll take better spearhead shots and also hit scan spears. You know, why didn't I shoot like the other turret that's going to be the problem? Why didn't I do that while I was over there? Why can't I aim? Hello? I'll ask myself that every time. For many more times this stream. Words. Communication easy, word hard. I swear I got hit with like 3 different no rages on that shield dude. You know what? Shield dude, you win. Actually, no, not this time. Not quite yet. You don't quite win just yet. I have to kill all your friends. What? I was going to give up. I was going to give up on the shield dude, but I guess I just can't stop with things that mean me nothing but harm. It's like bicycling up my mountain or trying to pull out my intestines and using it to jump rope at a 4-way intersection. By the way, if you ever see an intersection in like a 4-way intersection for traffic with traffic lights, and just know that was made by a traffic engineer who doesn't know how to fucking plan a city. Roundabouts are better. Better crits. Ricochet crits. I believe those ricochet crits can also work with the spear throw, yeah? Ow. Yes. Threw a spear at one and saw like 5 dudes get hit. Yes. Can confirm. It does in fact work with spear crits. Did that bullet just fucking curve? I swear it did. I swear as it did. Nope. Auto aim doesn't allow you to shoot 4 shots with a revolver? Interesting. All right. Oh yeah, auto aim probably goes for like center of mass, yeah? And the center of mass on floor traps is, you know, in the floor. But is there an auto aim feature in the game? I haven't seen that. All right. Stand up. Do leg stretches. Remove blood clots from veins. Ow. Oh, my legs. Oh, it's on console. Oh, okay. It's not, it's auto aim and not just like normal aim assist. That's new. Well, new to me at least. Probably for the better, honestly. This is one of them times where I wish that I had taken the decoy with the turret. It's always at the bosses where I wish that I had decoy turret. But if it makes you feel any better, floor traps are also just like really hard to hit in general, even on PC, because they have such a narrow hitbox to begin with, and most of the time you just kind of avoid walking at them to begin with. Just do more damage. Yeah. Only an A rank again. They made it harder to get S ranks with score and time for this game in the last update. And I'm feeling it with the times. Because before you really did just get S ranks. I want that. None of these are primitive weaponry. Game ain't long enough. The game's also not fully released yet. They were promoting the full release of the game a little while back, and it's still coming out. It's still cooking. Don't you worry. They'll add more to it. Run shouldn't be sub 20. I think sub 20 is fine for most runs. Like, that's kind of there are roguelikes that have like 10-minute runs, and then you have roguelikes that have over an hour runs. It just depends on what it is that you're looking for. Should crossbows count? No. Crossbows require technology. I can't upgrade? Damn. Ow. He's reading inputs. He's an SNK fighter. He's reading inputs. He wants to take my coins for the arcade machine. Fuck you, bastard. I didn't see you. Okay. Oh, god damn it. I'll get bounced around by everything in this level. I'm so bad with this level. No, get away. Also, I can't aim. I suddenly just can't aim. Well, it's not suddenly. It's been like the entire time since I switched it over to lower frame rate. And I have been audible about my inability to aim ever since. It's not been a new phenomenon. But also my ability to perceive my surroundings also feels like it's gone down. How long are the average Binding of Isaac runs? Because Binding of Isaac is another one of those games that's felt very short for each run. And so is Nuclear Throne and Hades. I think most Hades runs last like 30 minutes at most. I played World of Horror recently, and that's another roguelike game. It's a text-based game, so I expected it to be much slower than normal, but I was still surprised whenever a like tutorial, like normal mission or a normal run was a little over an hour. So it's definitely not that roguelikes are supposed to take hour-long runs. It's entirely up to what the developer wants to make of it. A lot of my Risk of Rain 2 runs definitely don't last an hour. Really good Risk of Rain 2 runs last an hour. I think my longest one was like 2 hours. Oh god damn it. Come from Risk of Rain and Gunfire? Yeah. Gunfire I played a little bit of, and Gunfire also had really short runs, but I only did like 3 of them because Gunfire is a roguelite. And they really want you to sink about 50 hours into the game before you have all the fun stuff of the game. And they want you to play every single character for 80 hours before you're allowed to actually complete the game. Hour-long runs. Maybe after you've put 30 hours into the game. After I did 4 runs of Gunfire, and I beat the game in the first run that I did. In giant quotation marks, I beat the game because I did all up to what the final boss they wanted me to have, and they did not want to have me actually go any farther than what, the C boss. Yeah, I beat the boss on my first run. I did it. I gamered. I play video games. I like to play video games. I'm good at video games, I promise. It might not be obvious, but I'm pretty good with them. But I beat all the bosses that it let me beat in the first run. So I beat like 3 bosses, and then it put me back at the lobby tavern, whatever. I was like, all right, cool. So that's what a normal run of sorry, not Risk of Rain, of Gunfire is like. And then I did another run and I got to play more of the game that the game didn't want me to play the first time around. And I thought, never mind, I didn't beat the game. And then I saw the upgrade tree and I was like, the game wants me to play. The game wants me to sink 50 hours and waste my time for 50 hours before I can actually play the game. So I was like, okay, how do I get to unlock all the fun stuff of the game? How do I not waste my time and I'm allowed to just have every upgrade that they expect me to have in order to play the game? So this game is not the same. It has an upgrade tree, but a lot of the upgrades that you get are not anything that... None of the upgrades that you can purchase in between runs are things like plus character health or plus character damage or bare basic bullshit like that you're supposed to have, which Hades also does. Hades, another good game that a lot of people really like, another roguelike. This game is not the same. You do not have to have a whole ton of hours in order to play the game. Most of the upgrades that they give in between runs are upgrades to the shop. And I definitely do not need a golden arquebus in order to beat the game. It makes it easier, sure, but I have definitely started out with runs because this is like hard difficulty that they added specifically for people like me who have beaten the game and have done a lot of the stuff and are like, okay, I want to play it more. It's like, all right, cool, here's bigger difficulty. It's experimental, but it's bigger difficulty that you can do. So they definitely don't stop you from trying to complete the game. They definitely don't stop you from completing runs. And they definitely don't force you to play their game for 60 hours past the refund point. In your very first run of Roboquest, you will have access to all the weapons, you will have access to all the shop features, you will have access to all of your character abilities, and they will be as effective as somebody who has played the game for 130 hours. Now you'll have to unlock the other characters, sure, but I'm fine with that. I'm fine with unlocking characters. Of course I miss every single shot on the standstill target. Enemy fam. just make sure you double tap me, fam. Don't tell my parents. I did not leave them the insurance money. Of course I take more damage. I would be a liar if I told you that I also take... Well, I would be a liar if I told you that I did not always take the survival stuff. Never mind. I don't remember what it was that I was going to say. Shit. Like 4 thoughts entered my mind at the same time while I was trying to read which upgrade it was that I wanted to do. And I just blanked. Like one of the upgrades that you get whenever you play through the game through Roboquest this many times, that you get multiple rerolls on your perks. So it makes it so that you can have the same build that you want every single time. That's not going to stop you from like being able to play the game or find all the extra stuff in the game or being able to complete runs of the game. It's like I don't even remember the last time that I chose to reroll stuff. Usually because there's always something that I want, or something I'm like, oh yeah, you know what, that's good, I'll take it. Like a Night Shroud, where I gain increased movement speed while I'm stealthed. I hope they nerf the stealth in the full release of this game. Coming soon, TM. Why do I feel like I've already been in this location? You bugger. No! Once more, betrayed by my inability to aim. I'll take that. I'll take getting 2 points of health every single time that I pick up a health orb rather than 1, I suppose. Yay. Really need to remind myself that I need to be taking care of all the little idiot guys first, rather than pounding on the big health guy, because I want to kill the big health guy so I can focus on taking care of the small guys. But it should be the other way around. Still wondering if there's a purple cereal out there. There's gotta be. I refuse to believe that there isn't a purple cereal of some kind. People love purple. Purple a primary color? Primary colors are like... Oh man, are they the colors that you can mix together to make all the colors? So like magenta, yellow, cyan. Or am I thinking of a different color theory? It's been a while. All right. Right. Need to not forget that my stealth does the extra damage thing. Need to not forget that. Ow. Ow. Bastard. no. Oh no. No. Please, please, Mr. Golem, sir. Please do not burn my little toes. Alright. More damage. Got it. Easy. Easy choice. Man. Still not getting there fast enough. I probably should be about time to replace my golden weapon, because early golden weapon, nice for the early parts of the game, but however they become too incredibly fucking expensive to maintain. Like, man, look at them 5 power cells that I need in order to level it up once, and I would need 10 to put it up to the same level as the weapons here. You know what? Give me that. Give me that crossbow. Oh, of course I got blinded by the camera thing. Have no idea where it was, but it was somewhere and it activated, and I'm therefore blinded. I feel like there actually are like rules for getting flashbanged. I just haven't found them. Ow. Mom, he shot my toes. Oh, that was a good shot. That was a good shot, I say to myself, as I shot at a thing that was basically standing still and going on a rail. It's like, oh yeah, that was a good one. I like that shot. That was a great shot. No, that was par for the course. That should be how it should be. That's how it should be. Should always be hitting those shots. I'm a Pharah main, and I main soldier way back in the days of TF2. I'm a projectile kid. Well, not a kid anymore. Haven't been a kid in a long while. You fucker. Hey, there we are. Ow. I will just make sure that Tom Cruise never hires me for Mission Impossible. Like the 5th. No. How many Mission Impossibles are there? There's gotta be like 30 now, because it was a successful franchise. Well, it was a successful first movie, so Hollywood had to have made at least one more, and then it became a safe intellectual property, so they definitely had to have remade it like 4 different times. Right. Give me my assault sentry. Hand him to me, and then I will try to not forget that I have him this time around. Yo, look at him peppering dude with a shield. You go, assault sentry. There we go. Increase armor by 40. No, why would I want to move slower? I do enjoy getting headshots and being rewarded for it. I do like me a good rocket launcher. However, this ain't the time for it. It's like Professor Oak telling me now's not the time for a rocket launcher. Ash Ketchum trying to pull out a fucking rocket launcher on Team Rocket again. Like, no, Ash, now's not the time for that bullshit. Keep your violence constrained. This is why we use Pokemon. Decoy. Decoy buff. No, 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 I'm dead. I'm dead. I'm dead. No, okay. I shouldn't be alive. I definitely should not be alive. I am almost certainly cheating death. Death just looked at his poker cards and said, yeah, I don't have the correct hand, but he definitely made a mistake. He definitely had a royal flush, and he was just looking for pairs and thought, oh, damn, I guess Tilfin gets to live another day. Guess Tilfin gets to live for a little bit more in this run. Definitely ain't gonna happen a second time. It's like that guy there, he's got my number. He's an agent. Ow. Pain. The camera wasn't even pointing at me, mate. Definitely did something I should never do. I should get out of the habit of doing so. And that was to plant the decoy right where it is that I wanted to go. Because they'll start shooting at the decoy, you see. And I don't want to take the damage. But they'll be shooting at where it is that the decoy's at. And if I'm also where the decoy's at, then they'll be shooting me. Like I said, I should try having a brain at some point. Better decoy. Better stealth. Increased boss damage. Per good. I'll take it. It's mine. It's mine now. Oh, sweet, sweet rainbow ass water. All right, let's get it. All right, remember our kit that we have built. Remember our build. We are stealth. We are put down the sentries. We are not going to thirst for that. You know what? They can have that guy. Damn. Why did bonus railbot have so much health? Why did he do that? Why is he like that? He's scary. He gives me the fears. Oh my lord. Been shooting the empty space between him and another target. And like, man, I think that's harder than actually shooting the guy. I think I should get some credit for that one. Actually, every time that I think about like different hitboxes, I can always think back to like hitbox porn. And it's like a subreddit where they'll post like really good hitboxes for games. And one game that was almost always posted was one of the Tekken games, or it could be like any Tekken. I'm not quite sure. Just like one of the more modern Tekkens. 7? I don't know. It just looked nice. It just did not look like it belonged on a PlayStation 2 or. I say look nice, and it's like, are you trying to imply that NES games don't look good? And it's like, I suppose I was. You got me there. You got me in your gotcha. I'm going to get all the old fogies from the retirement home that I'm going to be in like 3 days to turn on me and make the remaining like 10 weeks of my life miserable, because I dared to imply that perhaps NES games are not the prettiest. But I think Tekken was on PlayStation 1 first. I think there wasn't a Tekken game until the PlayStation 1 came out, because it was a 3D fighting game. Has always been so, I believe. Could be wrong. My only experience with Tekken is knowing that it and Soul Calibur exist at the same time. Oh, darling, don't tempt me with that rocket launcher. Don't tempt me with your mini barrels. I'm getting tempted. I'm being tempted. I'm being led astray. Doing it. It's been a while. It's been a while since I've launched rockets. Still forever grateful, still forever happy that devs that be decided to not give rocket launchers self-damage. Sweet lord, I took all the damage. New upgrade. Choose an element. Yeah. You always go burn, because death is the greatest crowd control. A rogue, you see, is a healer class. No, is a tank, because they get rid of threats before they affect the party. We call this preventative medicine. Look at my head ass throwing out a barrier to stop a sword. It's like, yes, I shall use my weapons alternative fire mode in order to stop this foe. Yes. No, absolutely not. No, said the foe. That's too bad. I have a sword. Actually, I don't think that the rocket launcher can crit. I'm a little worried about that one, actually, because I need to crit in order to get my stealth faster. Man, reminder that Farrah could headshot in early builds of Overwatch. Huh. Is this the run? This could be the run. I would like for this to be the run. I would like to get Hero +7 today. I would like to get probably a reworked difficulty in the future, because I don't know. I feel like the way that they had the difficulty set would be different on the full release of the game. I don't know. Yep. Fuck you. Get destroyed, idiot. I feel like I'm... It's like, I don't have enough desk space. Is this... Am I truly living the low sensitivity life? I don't really have that low sensitivity. It's just... I don't know. I love the way he snaps his head. It's like a very fashionable snaps his head at me. Okay, so I do in fact have to put this assault sentry stuff on the floor. I cannot... Okay, got it. Cannot deploy them on the rails, nor can I deploy them on the waters. Ow. Definitely going to die. Owie. This ain't the run. This ain't it. Ow. Owie. On the rail. Excuse me? Yeah. The fucking caterpillar is so hard. He's so hard. He's the hardest thing possible. There's so much that you have to keep track of. Heroes +7. I have failed you. Does it show my best time for each difficulty? It does. Damn, a 45-minute run. That's an oof if ever and I've deadass never played on Discovery, Easy, or Standard difficulty. All right, you got it. Maybe one day I'll do a standard difficulty run after having done Heroes +6 and Heroes +5 regularly. Doing these Heroes plus difficulty modifiers. But additional temporary challenge for early access, that's the reason why I think that the extra difficulty modifiers will be changed on the full release. I'm not sure what it is that they'll change it to. Probably not anything too crazy different. Kind of hoping. Kind of hoping. And I'll also like the ability to loop. But that's it. That's the end of the stream. That's all I got. Let's see. Thanks for coming by. Thanks for stopping in. We'll find somebody to raid. Let's see. Kanekolumi. I think she just started her stream, right? Got a fucking advertisement. Curses. Yep, started. All right, cool. She won't. Unable to. Shit. Okay, never mind. Network error. Pluto? No. Nah. Yeah, we'll raid Bluto. See ya. Bye bye. Thanks for stopping in. I appreciate it. Follow, subscribe, do things. Yeah. Bye bye.